Hello friends, this video on wave optics part 32 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Please make sure that you have watched all the videos till part 31 before going ahead with part 32. Let us solve some problems now. The first problem states, what is the Brewster angle for air to glass transition? Refractive index of glass is 1.5. So in this, the refractive index of glass is given as 1.5. Let us suppose we denote the Brewster's angle as theta. Now we know from the derivation of Brewster angle that it is tan theta is equal to mu. Therefore, theta is equal to tan inverse mu. That is equal to tan inverse 1.5, which comes out to be 56.31 degrees. So this would be the Brewster angle. Let us look at the next problem. It says light of wavelength 5000 angstrom, that is 5000 angstrom, which is equivalent to 5000 into 10 to the power minus 10 meters, falls on a plane reflecting surface. What are the wavelength and frequency of the reflected light? Well, we know that when light falls on a boundary and gets reflected, what happens? The angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection, and also the wavelength and frequency of the reflected light is same as that of the incident light, because there is no change in medium in this case, right? That since the refractive index of the medium remains the same, therefore the wavelength and frequency of the reflected light is same as the incident light. So wavelength of the incident light is given. We can calculate the frequency of the incident light, which is equal to c divided by lambda. What is c? C is the speed of light, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, divided by 5000 into 10 to the power minus 10. So this comes out to be 6 into 10 to the power 14 hertz. Therefore, the wavelength and frequency of reflected light is same as incident light, right? So this is the first part. For the second part, it says for what angle of incidence the reflected ray normal to the incident ray. That means reflected ray, this ray is normal to the incident ray. So it wants this angle to be 90 degree. So according to question, angle I plus angle R should be equal to 90 degree, right? But we already know from law of reflection that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So we can write it as I plus I is equal to 90 degree, or we get I is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore, for this angle of incidence, the reflected ray is normal to the incident ray. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.